Ever wondered how streamers and content creators get those slick graphics, logos, or banners floating over their video, whether it's a webcam frame, a sponsor logo, or just a catchy label? Today, I'll walk you through exactly how to add image overlays to OBS Studio. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to elevate your stream or recording with custom visuals, making your content stand out and look way more professional. Let's dive right in. The first thing you'll want to do is look down at the Sources section in OBS Studio. This is where all your visual elements, like your camera and displays, live. To add something new, simply hit the little plus button. It's right at the bottom left of the Sources box. That plus sign is like your gateway to creativity, so don't be afraid to click it. A menu will pop up with lots of options. But since we want to add a static image, think a PNG, JPEG, or even a transparent graphic, click on the option labeled Image. When you select Image, OBS will ask you to give this new source a name. Naming your sources is surprisingly important, especially if you plan to add more overlays or tweak things later. So call it something descriptive, like logo overlay or webcam frame. This isn't just organization for organization's sake. It helps you quickly identify and adjust the right element if you're streaming live and need to fix something fast. Once you've typed in a name you like, press OK. Now you'll see the Image Properties window. Here's where the magic happens. Click the Browse button, and OBS will open a file explorer. Navigate to the folder where your overlay graphic is stored. If you haven't prepped your image yet, you might need to pop over to a graphics app and export your design first. Once you've found your file, select it and hit OK. You'll see it appear instantly in the main preview window of OBS. If it's transparent, maybe a PNG with no background, you'll notice it just floats over your main video, exactly like you've probably seen on professional streams. Here's a tip. Sometimes your image might come in much too large, or maybe it's a tiny corner badge and you want it bigger. That's totally normal. To resize the overlay, click on it directly in the preview window. You'll see little red handles pop up around the edges of the image. Just grab these handles and drag them in or out to resize your graphic. You can also move it around the preview. Just click in the middle of the image and drag it wherever you want. Take your time to position it exactly. Maybe you want it top right, maybe hugging your webcam. Every stream's layout is unique. If your overlay is meant to animate like a moving webcam border, you'd use a different method. But for static images, resizing is this simple. If you accidentally stretch it weirdly, don't worry. Just undo or drag the corners carefully, and OBS won't ruin your original file. That's really all there is to it. You've just added an image overlay to OBS Studio, and your video instantly looks more polished and visually interesting. Overlays might seem like a minor detail, but like sprinkles on a cake, they make what you're presenting that much more appealing and memorable. Now, you can layer text, graphics, and even animations for an endless amount of customization. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit that like button. And if you have any questions or want advice on designing overlays, leave a comment. I'd love to help out. Don't forget to subscribe for more how-tos and tips to boost your creative projects. See you next time.